In the world of football, there are legends. And then there is Lionel Messi, a boy from Rosario, Argentina, born with a dream bigger than his height and a heart stronger than his challenges. From streets with a worn-out ball to the grandest stadiums on earth, Messi's journey is not just about goals, trophies, or magical dribbles. It's a story of belief, a story of never giving up, a story of a kid who stood against the odds, from growth hormone deficiency to becoming a global icon, a World Cup champion, and the greatest player the game has ever seen. Today, we dive into the life of the little boy who became football's biggest inspiration. This is the journey of Lionel Andres Messi. Messi's journey wasn't written in gold from day one. It was carved through pain, sacrifice, and endless courage. After being diagnosed with growth hormone deficiency at just 11 years old, the world could have easily forgotten his name. Many clubs saw talent in him, but fear in his future. River's Plate, unable to fund his treatment. Local academies? Too expensive. People whispered, "He's too small. He can't survive professional football." But there was something in Lionel Messi that numbers, height, and medical reports could never measure: fire. Arriving in Barcelona, a new world, a new dream. When FC Barcelona saw young Messi play, they didn't just witness a boy, they witnessed destiny in motion. Karl Rexach, the legendary Barca director, was so convinced of Messi's future that he famously signed his first contract on a napkin. That napkin would later become one of football's greatest historical documents. A moment that changed the history of the sport forever. Imagine being just 13, leaving behind your home, your school, your friends, your childhood comfort, and stepping into another continent, another culture, another language, all to chase a dream. Messi wasn't just fighting a medical problem. He was fighting loneliness. He was fighting homesickness. He was fighting expectations far bigger than his body. But when he had the ball at his feet, everything made sense. The boy who was quiet off the pitch turned into a storm on it. His growth treatment continued. His training intensified. Every day he showed the world. Height cannot stop greatness. Heart can lift mountains. La Masia, the factory of legends. At La Masia, Messi trained alongside some of the biggest future names in football. Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, Pique. Names that would soon define an era of greatness. But Messi wasn't there to just participate. He was there to rise. Coaches watched him in disbelief. Kids his age didn't dribble like him. They didn't glide. They didn't change direction like lightning. They didn't see football like he did. Barcelona's youth defenders used to joke. Trying to stop Messi in training is like trying to catch smoke. His time in the youth academy wasn't glamorous. It was relentless. Cold mornings, long trainings, constant evaluation, and always the pressure, the whisper that reminded him, "You must be special. The world expects it." And he delivered. At 16, Messi made his unofficial debut for the senior Barcelona team. At 17, he scored his first La Liga goal. A chip so delicate it looked like poetry. A star was born. Not with hype, not with marketing, but with magic. The rise of a king. Then came the era that changed football forever. Ronaldinho, the magician of joy, took Messi under his wing. Their bond wasn't just football, it was brotherhood. Ronaldinho saw in Messi what the world was slowly beginning to witness. Greatness waiting to explode. Match after match, Messi began doing things that didn't seem possible. Running past defenders as if they were shadows, bending defenses, twisting space and time with every touch. Barcelona had found their new crown jewel. In 2007, Messi scored that goal against Getafe, dribbling past 5 players and the goalkeeper, mirroring Maradona's goal of the century.
Argentina screamed. Barcelona celebrata.
The world bowed. He wasn't just playing football, he was rewriting its language. That same year came the Copa del Rey final versus Sevilla, Champions League nights, La Liga clashes, and Messi was there, shining brighter every time. Fearless, ruthless, brilliant, but something was still missing: team glory at the biggest stage.
Pep Guardiola era. Perfection meets passion.
Then arrived a coach who believed in philosophy as much as players, Pep Guardiola. His vision was clear: press, possess, pass, and dominate. And at the center of his chessboard, Lionel Messi. Pep didn't just build a team, he built a legacy. 2008 to 2012, the era that many call the greatest club side in history. And Messi, he was the pulse. False nine, winger, playmaker, goal machine, he became everything the team needed. Under Guardiola, with Xavi and Iniesta feeding him passes like threads of gold, Messi started breaking records like they were glass. He didn't just win matches. He didn't just win trophies. He changed what it meant to be a footballer. The 2011 Champions League final at Wembley, Barcelona versus Manchester United. Messi scored. Barcelona lifted the trophy. Sir Alex Ferguson, one of the greatest managers ever, admitted, "They were the best team we've ever faced." Messi was unstoppable. And the world knew football had a new ruler. Records not to impress, but to evolve. Then came the numbers. 73 goals in a single season. Most Ballon d'Ors. Most goals in a calendar year. Most goals for a single club. But here's the truth. Messi never chased records. Records chased him. Because when passion drives you, history follows.
He won Champions Leagues, La Liga titles, Copa del Rey trophies, Golden Boots.
But his hunger wasn't for individual glory. It was for perfection. Then something changed. Not on the pitch, but in the eyes of the world. A new rival rose. A new debate was born. Cristiano Ronaldo versus Lionel Messi. Football's greatest rivalry. Two kings, two styles, one era. And Messi didn't hate Ronaldo, he respected him. Together, they elevated football to heights unseen. Every time Ronaldo shone, Messi shined brighter. Every time Messi broke a record, Ronaldo chased it. Football fans divided, but the game grew. And through it all, Messi kept doing what he knew best: silent domination. Argentina, the pain before glory. While Barcelona worshipped him, Argentina questioned him. Why can't Messi win for Argentina? He's only great in Europe. He's no Maradona. The criticism wasn't just loud, it was cruel.
Messi cried.
Messi suffered. Messi carried the weight of a nation that forgot how heavy dreams can be. Copa America finals lost. World Cup heartbreaks. Silence replaced cheers. Doubt shadowed faith. Then came 2014, the World Cup in Brazil. Messi carried Argentina to the final. Golden Boot performance. Assists, goals, moments of genius. But in the final, Germany, extra time. Heartbreak again. Messi stood on the stage, receiving the golden ball. But his eyes held tears, not joy. He wasn't interested in individual awards. He wanted the world, not the spotlight. And then came 2016 Copa America final loss, and the lowest point. Messi announced retirement from international football. The world shook. But legends don't fall, they rise. He returned. Stronger. Hungrier. Determined to finish the story. The redemption, Copa America 2021. Many called it impossible. Many doubted again. But Messi turned pain into power. Copa America 2021, Brazil. In Brazil, the hardest place to win. Match after match, assist after assist, goal after goal. Messi led not just by talent, but by heart. And in the final, Argentina won, Brazil 0. Messi fell to the ground after the final whistle, crying. This time not in pain, but in relief, in joy, in pride. He lifted his first major trophy for Argentina. The world celebrated. The critics disappeared. The king had finally conquered his homeland. But greatness wasn't finished. The ultimate dream, FIFA World Cup 2022. Qatar 2022, the stage of dreams. A tournament where legends rise, and history is written forever. Messi walked with calmness, with experience, with purpose. Every match a masterpiece. Every touch poetry. Every moment, destiny in motion. Argentina stumbled in their first match against Saudi Arabia. Critics whispered again, is it over? But leaders don't break. They build. Messi scored, assisted, inspired, carried Argentina back into the tournament. Against Croatia, a solo run assist that broke physics. Against the Netherlands, a no-look pass that became viral worldwide. And then the final, Argentina versus France. Messi versus Mbappe. Old king versus new lion. A game that felt like a movie, a roller coaster of hopes. 3-3 after extra time, the world held its breath. Penalty shootout, and when Montiel scored the final kick, Messi collapsed. Tears, emotion, completion. Messi finally lifted the FIFA World Cup, the greatest prize in football. From a boy who couldn't afford medicine to a man lifting the biggest trophy in the world, the journey was complete. The world bowed, legends cried, fans screamed. Football had its greatest chapter ever written. Messi walked, kissed the trophy, looked to the sky, and thanked his destiny. And beyond, Paris, Inter Miami, breaking American football market, filling stadiums, inspiring kids globally. Messi didn't come to MLS to relax, he came to build, to grow the sport, to bring magic everywhere he stepped. And still, every match, every pass, every dribble, he reminds us, football is not just a game, it is art. And Messi is its greatest artist. The boy who never spoke much let his feet tell his story. The kid who was told he was too small became the biggest. The kid who fought sickness gave the world health. Emotional, magical, unforgettable. His journey wasn't luck. It wasn't destiny alone. It was sweat, tears, sacrifice, belief, and love for the game. And today, when future generations play football in parks, in streets, in academies, they don't say, I want to score a goal. They say, I want to play like Messi. And as the lights dim on this incredible journey, we realize something important. Greatness is not born overnight. Champions are not made by talent alone. Legends are created through pain, through doubt, through every single moment the world says, you can't, and the heart whispers back, watch me. Lionel Messi showed us that size doesn't define strength, that silence can roar louder than hate, and that dreams don't belong to the privileged. Dreams belong to those who refuse to give up. From the streets of Rosario to the top of world football, from a fragile kid fighting a medical struggle, to a king lifting the World Cup among billions, Messi didn't just play football. He inspired humanity. He proved that magic is real, and it lives inside those who keep going, no matter how heavy the journey becomes. And to every young dreamer watching this today, remember, your story is still being written. Your struggle has a purpose. Your time will come. If Messi can rise, so can you. Thank you for watching the journey of Lionel Messi. Dizzy. Before you go, smash that like button, share this video with every football lover you know, and subscribe for more legendary football stories. This is the final whistle, where football meets passion, and legends live forever. Until next time, stay inspired, chase your dream, and keep loving the beautiful game. Soccer ball fire. See you in the next video.